Hey everybody, it's Aaron from SynergySmoke, and I know it's been a very long time, and I always say this, but it's been a while since I did my last review. Today I'm going to be doing the review on the Hookah Flip, but not just the Hookah Flip, the Hookah Dragon Flip. Bet you never seen this before. This product probably has only been about 3 weeks on the market, and I say that confidently because when I went on the site, it said new product, and I got it from 5 Star Hookah. Then 1 week later, Hookah Shisha put on their website, so I'm pretty sure this is a pretty new product that none of you guys have seen. I know you guys probably have heard of the Hookah Flip already. I think the Hookah Flip, not the Dragon Flip, it's probably been out for like a year. But I could be wrong, but this thing, wow. Look at this thing. It's crazy. It's a dragon. Inverted hookah, I'm sorry. I'm still surprised just by the looks, the way it smokes, and everything. I've owned it about for 3 weeks. I'm sorry for lagging, but I think this is a product the world needs to know about, especially a lot of the hookah enthusiasts out there. A hookah enthusiast like me had to get this. Yes, the price is a little steep. It's $50, 5-star hookah. And I believe it's the same price on Hookah Shisha. Hookah Shisha. I could be wrong, but forgive me. Today I'm just going to be reviewing aesthetics, the way it smokes, the pull, clouds, the flavor, basically everything you would want to know when you want to purchase this thing. And I think everybody should purchase this despite the price because, my god, you are going to save so much money in the long run, and it's going to freaking turn heads, and it's going to be a game changer. Let me show you how it smokes. I'm smoking Fantasia's Caramel Frappuccino, and I'm using 3 coconut coals. So here it is. I've been smoking about 45 minutes, and it's still going pretty good. A little test run. Are you seeing this? Like, seriously, I'm getting like huge freaking clouds. Like, I can't even explain. I don't even know what to rate these clouds. 10 out of 10. Probably like the best smoke I've ever seen from a bowl ever. Let me start off with the draw. The draw, my god, it's phenomenal. It is unexplainably the cleanest draw you can ever get from a bowl. Yes, I am calling out the Vortex, I'm calling out the funnel bowls, I'm calling out the mod bowls, whatever. This thing just totally caps on them. The draw, no restriction at all. You're not gonna have a problem. I am using a pretty good hose though. I'm using a Namor 64-inch chrome hose that I use in all my reviews. So I haven't really smoked it with like a thinner generic hose like a Maya, whatever. But I'm pretty sure you'll probably get good results. But if you want the best results, use a good hose with the wide draw. I don't know, Namor, Khalil Mamoon, any hose like that. The clouds, you saw it. I'll give you another shot. The clouds are just huge, white, plentiful clouds. It's amazing. Not gonna dwell on that. Next up, I'll talk about the flavor. It's been about 45-50 minutes I've been smoking this thing, and the flavor is still there. I smoked this thing for about 3 weeks, so I know the longest it can go. I would say you can get about 2 hours and 20 minutes of pure flavor. After that, it kind of dies out. I would say the maximum I ever smoked this thing about 3 hours and 10 minutes. That is freaking long for what? I don't even know. Not a lot. I didn't pack a lot of tobacco. I could probably say about maybe around 20 grams, maybe less than 20 grams, 15 to 20 grams of shisha with 3 coconut coils. I repeat, 3. I didn't even switch it out. I just kept going, and it kept going. So, like I said, the draw, fantastic. No restriction. The clouds, 10 out of 10, huge, massive clouds. I mean, this thing is great. I mean, I've read on forums, Hookah Pro, whatever, people are telling me that's a gimmick. I've done my research, folks, and trust me, this is not a gimmick. This is a bowl that will save you so much money in the long run. And wow, I should have started off by telling you how it works. So I'll tell you how it works right now. You have the coals sitting in this bottom tray right here, and it heats up the tobacco like a grill, like a barbecue almost. The heat travels up. That is the standard, I guess, gravitational whatever of heat. Heat goes up, it doesn't go down. So when you're smoking like a vortex, a funnel, whatever, regular bowl like that, the heat, you're actually pulling the heat down. That is one of the benefits of this bowl. Another, the coals don't even touch the tobacco. Like I said, it bakes it like a grill. Like you're barbecuing. Does the coals ever touch the barbecue? No. You don't want that. So that is one of the main features. The smoke travels through this little hooked shaped pipe down through the body and into the shaft, then into your hose. I don't know, not a physics major, but this thing is crazy, crazy good. People have been arguing about the way it looks. Honestly, I've been getting so much compliments on this thing. I'm like, dude, how much is your set? Where did you get that thing? And like so many questions that were not like demeaning in looks. People did not tell me, oh, that thing is freaking ugly. Nobody has said that it's beautiful. I mean, the hookah flip, the regular one, probably not as pretty, but spend $10 extra, get yourself a dragon. They have one in silver, I think red and black, so you can't really go wrong. And I know you can't really see the bottom half, but this is the Maya Razzo that I've been smoking with. My only hookah set that I've had for like about a year already. What else? So what kind of tobacco do you use for this bowl? I've been smoking SynergySmoke, Starbuzz, Fantasia. Those are the only like tobaccos around in my neighborhood, so forgive me. I don't really smoke AF because I can't find it. Tangiers, can't find it either because they don't sell it around here. I think they only sell it online, but I don't know. Around my hood, they don't have it. People have been saying that their biggest concern is that if you use a pretty wet tobacco that it will actually drip. I can tell you from the things I smoke, SynergySmoke, Fantasia, I don't know if you guys smoked before, but they are pretty juicy. They're probably not as juicy as Tangiers, or I don't really know, haven't really ventured out to many tobaccos, but it has not dripped. It really hasn't. And you might be wondering what the heck I just did right now. You have this little lever system. This is how you manage your heat. It swings out and goes up and down. Simple as that. Only cons I would put on this thing is heat management is pretty tricky. I still haven't managed to really find a technique that works. I kind of just move it up and down until it gets so-called harsh. Does it really get harsh? No. And I mean that in the sense that your tobacco will never be like fried. It would always be, I guess when you inhale like all the sugars and the molasses, like you kind of taste it. It's not exactly harsh, but all you really have to do, if that happens, drop it down. What I like to do is inhale whatever is in the shaft and the hookah, draw out the smoke, clean out the smoke, purge it. You just saw that, right? The smoke, it's like a shower head. I mean, just came down. Look at that. That was pretty crazy. I would do that, then go back to the way you're smoking. I mean, just put it back up. It's kind of tricky, but geez, I can't get over how much I love this thing. Like 3-hour sessions, 3 calls, and even the best part is sometimes at the end of 3-hour sessions, there is still calls. That was one of the benefits that was actually listed on the Hookah Flip. Like, comes in a package, has like a little backboard stating the facts, blah blah. One of the facts was that your calls will last 3 times longer, and it stated that your shisha will last 5 times longer. And those numbers, I think they're dead on, because honestly, everything I've done so far, everything that the product label stated, it was actually true. So go ahead, be the judge, and buy one. Give it a try. It has pretty good reviews, and this might be the only review on YouTube right now, but you can trust me on this. $50 sounds like a hell of a lot, because it is. But wow, in the long run, you are going to save a crap load of money. People are going to love it. My friends love it, and I love it. I don't think I'll ever go back. Vortex, I'm sorry. I loved the Vortex when I smoked it, but ever since I bought the Hookah Flip, this thing has been insanely good. Insanely good. So I'm not gonna drag on too much because I've been talking so much, but I'll give you a close-up what it looks like. I'm not actually gonna take it apart right now because I'm kind of lazy for that, but like I said, I think I explained pretty much the basics of it. You saw the clouds, you saw the maneuvers. Over here, if you're wondering, this is where the tobacco sits. It's flipped upside down. It's called Hookah Flip for a reason. It's inverted. Inverted hookah bowl. Smoke travels through here. And yeah, that's all I could pretty much say. I got from 5-Star Hookah. Product rating, I give it a 9 out of 10. I only deduct 0.5 for the fact that it is kind of hard to manage the heat, and another 0.5 because cleaning this thing not that easy. But once you get past those small, very small problems, you're going to be left with tremendous amounts of benefits that will seriously last you forever. I'll take a couple more draws for you and pretty much explain anything else I could think of. Oh yeah, and flavor of tobacco, I know that's a big thing. What kind of flavor do you get? Jeez. I think the strongest flavor you could ever smoke, because you're not actually placing the coals on the tobacco, it's not charring it, it's baking it. So you kind of get like almost the full flavors that the tobacco was meant to be smoked with. You get all that flavor, all that clouds, all that good stuff in here. So take a couple more draws and that's pretty much it, folks. And if you like this video, please subscribe, please like, please comment with any questions. Feel free to ask. Go check it out. 5-Star Hookah, Hookah Shisha, whatever you like. Pretty sure they have it by now. I'm telling you, go out and buy this thing. And one last quick tip. If your coals start to die out, because sometimes if you leave this out sitting for too long, you kind of hook it out, kind of tired, you kind of leave it alone for like 10-15 minutes, the coals will die out just because they don't sit directly on top of the tobacco, so there's not really direct heat to keep the coals constantly lit. I recommend getting a piece of foil like this. It's kind of like crumpled up, but I wrap it around the bowl just like that, and I'm not really gonna do it all the way, but let's just show you, just to like heat up the bowl. And once that's done, take off the foil and continue smoking. So, Aaron from SynergySmoke. It's a great product, check it out, and it's a must-have. Thank you. So I'm just gonna do a little scan of the physical aspects of this Hookah Dragon Flip. As you can see, the painting, the detail, oh my god, it's freaking amazing. Like, look at that, it's like brushed aluminum, whatever, silver slash blackish. Look at that. The detail is amazing. This material right here, it's like a hard plastic, so it's definitely not metal. What the dragon's made of. So I wash it by hand. Run some water through the bottom, through the top. So you don't gotta worry about rusting. Here you have like these freaking star cutouts with the top of the flip bowl. Like I said, that is where the coals sit. That is where the tobacco sits. Just look at that. It's beautiful. I can't even get over it. I mean, it's shiny. It's magnificent. Over here, look at the detail. It's freaking red eyes. I don't know if that creeps you out, but I think it's freaking awesome. Look at the detail on this thing. I hope you guys can see this through the video, because it is just amazing. It is amazing. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. My god, it makes my set look like a beast. Like I said, it's my Razzo. Originally a 12.5 inch hook set. This thing boasted it to about maybe like 15, 16 inches now. Standing tall and proud, and the detail is just crazy. Crazy good. Look at that. Look at that. But there you go. Here's a close up, and it says caution hot.